students, I'm Scarlet and welcome back to my channel. So today I would like to do some tonguing workout with you. So most people have the misconception of tonguing exercises because they want to practice the tonguing simply because they want to tongue really fast. Are you one of them? So tonguing exercises actually can bring to us many other benefits such as building up the tone, the articulation, and the endurance. The tongue is very important for wind players as the air is coming out from our mouth going through the tongue. So any tiny movement you will affect the overall performance. So what we're going to do today is we are not going to focus on the speed because when you have the stamina, when you have the endurance, you are free from doing the speed you want. So what we're going to do today is we are going to take it not like slow, but we are going to focus on the sound we are making and how are we going to articulate. Okay, let's get started. So any kind of wind instrument that you are playing, you are welcome to play with me because although we are not playing the same note, but it's fine. You can always welcome to pause the video or check out what I'm trying to share with you and then you practice on your side. Or even if we are playing on the different note, somehow it's just a different interval. You are welcome to play it with me if you want. So first thing we're going to do is don't use your tongue. I always tell my students that don't use their tongue because the first thing they're going to do, they pick up your instrument and then they're going to do this. Can you hear that? The articulation of the sound, it's very harsh and we don't want that because you are relying on your tongue instead of your air support. Okay, so if you want to work on your tongue, first you need to have this thing over here, your air support ready. So by means, I want you to play ooh instead. Everybody say ooh, ooh, and ooh. Okay, pick a note that you feel very comfortable in, the only note that you will play when you pick up your instrument. For me on the soprano sax is I think it's a C. Did you hear that? I did not use my tongue. I did not go. Rather, I would just use air and say ooh, 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 because when you say ooh, the vocal cord over here is ooh sound. The sound that is coming out is more or less round. But if you say ah is very open. So say ooh for now, and then try playing the note that you want to play in a comfortable dynamic. So play it a few times without using your tongue and then just feel the sound that you are making. Now, try to move your tongue back and forward. You'll find the air hardly comes out because you are blocking the air. Of course, I'm exaggerating. You're gonna pull your tongue to the back and then push it forward. You see the movement of the tongue really affects the sound, and then now try to move left and right. And remember when you are doing this exercise, try to keep your embouchure firm and then not moving around. You just need to focus on your tongue and your air. Okay, now let's try one more time. Say ooh without tongue. Now say two. Add a T in front. Say two, two, two. Do it a few more times. Find the note that you are really comfortable with. Means you really like the sound that you are making, and you can easily produce the sound, which is very important here. So try to pick not too hard reed, a reed that's already seasoned, that you have been using for weeks, and now you can work on the note that you are really comfortable with. So here we are only doing one note, and I just want you to experience on one note. You don't, if you want, you can go on to the other note, but just a concept for you. Once you are comfortable with oo and tu, and there's where you go to the next step. Okay, so for the second exercise we are going to do is slur tongue. Pick 5-note scale. It can be major scale or minor scale. I'm gonna do my concept B flat major scale, which sounds like this in slur. Make sure it's slur, it's long, and I want you to play in a longer phrase, and then we're gonna do it one more time. Now, I want you to do twice, which means you're gonna pick a scale and then you're gonna repeat it twice. Now, so for the second exercise, we are going to do a lot of repetition. This way we are going to build up our endurance. So if you're feeling tired, feel free to pause the video, have a break, and then come back later. Well done. Now let's do it 4 times. Ready? 3, and so how do you feel? You just need to pick 5-note scale, and then you're just gonna repeat these 5 notes. There are many times that we always pick up an etudes or the pieces that we are working on, and then we just try to hit it on like 120 BPM. That's not gonna work. First, you need to build up the endurance, and then it has to be in good tone, and then it has to start right. So why I want you to start on the comfortable note, because once you are starting with a comfortable note, and then when you go up or when you go down, they are more or less similar, because they are not jumping up interval like low C to the high, middle C to the high C, right? So the skills moving around that note will help you to get familiarity around the note. So now, add one more. We are going to do staccato. Okay, staccato, detach. We're gonna do it shorter, which sounds like this. Remember, when we do staccato, please do not give up your air. Many students go, so it sounds like a slap tongue, right? Why is that? Because they are not using the air enough. So do not sacrifice your dynamic. Do not sacrifice your tone. You must always remember, tone comes first, and then articulation, and then it works on your endurance. Okay? Now do staccato 4 times. Ready? done. Now, not the third, but the same exercises, but I want to mix the articulation, which is the slur and the tongue. So for now, we are going to do dia da da dia da da dia da da dia da da, slur and tongue. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Well done. Now let's swap around. We're gonna do detach first, which is the staccato first, and then long. Da da dia da da dia da da dia. Okay. Now let's try. 1, 2. So for this second exercise, what I want you to do is you focus on a longer phrase, and then you keep the frequency, which is you can do 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, and etc. Work it until you feel that your tongue is burning and your lips are burning also. And then the important thing is you need to keep the same dynamic, same tone color, and then just let it flow. So thank you for watching the video. If you like more workout session like this, please support my channel by hitting the subscribe button. And I hope you have fun, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!